Indonesia do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Indonesia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Tries to pass it through. Delivery from Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them...
There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Saka gets over and intercepts. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Saka. Raul. It's Rivaldo! Oh, it's gone in! Could it have been anyone else? Another big day, another big game, another big goal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. An instinctive delivery, punched away. Mbappe. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably...
And he shoots! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Baggio! Not the most convincing of passes. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Van Dijk. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Messi.
Roberto Baggio really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Might be done. Can he finish? It's in! And the message is clear. The only way is up. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Indonesia take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And they're quick to get it back. And another try! It's off target and by quite a way.
Mbappe clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mbappe. Oh no, what has happened here? The ball has bounced loose now, and he's running through. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Saka. And it's Rivaldo. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Messi! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And a quick
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Indonesia are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So off we go once more. Messi. And this is Hazard. No, that's been intercepted. Raul, 2 assists to his credit already. Hazard. Raul. Pass is just off target. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. And the shot! For Rice. Rivaldo. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that was vital. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's made its way. He's having a shot! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's picked his way through. Messi, now it's Messi. Hazard, and a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Foot in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Mbappe! Roberto Baggio! Sticks it away! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played out towards the right wing. Stood up well to him there.
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Messi, looking to play him in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a sharp pass. Who saw this coming? Indonesia certainly weren't expecting this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well read, and the danger is averted. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Chouameni gets a foot in here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9, Raul. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field, number 49,
Foden.
Phil Foden.
And it's Rivaldo.
Number 5,
Rice.
Mario.
And it's Rice. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Mbappe has it out wide and in space.
There will be 3 minutes added
Decent
time.
chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Point-blank header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rice is offering a Rice smile there.
Back into the middle. We are into stoppage time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Bebeto.
Voted man. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one
Hello,
and they're
everybody,
going up.
and welcome to
Incentives
today's
do
match.
not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Indonesia cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. He's a sharp little ball here. Rice. And he goes cross-field. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great ball, and he's Bellingham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Saka. And it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Bebeto.
That's been cut out. Well played. Son Heung-min. Rodri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Rodri.
Raul.
Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's been given away. Rodri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Camavinga. It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Raul. Raul going full tilt down the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Out of play for a throw. And it's Rice. And this is Rivaldo. Mbappe. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Raul. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Messi. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot! There it is! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great defending, strong and determined. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shooting chance! Son Heung-min. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Rodri. Mbappe!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Just eases him off the ball.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the ball's gone astray. Wriggles his way through, and that's aimed into the middle. Akanji deals with that comfortably. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here, and he's had a shot! There's a goal! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Son Heung-min. Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please be reminded that drinking is
We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Kamavinga! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Saka aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ball on the spot. Can he? Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He's going for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Tries to play it through. The less said about that pass, the better. Roll, going face-to-face with his great rival. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Searching pass he's played there. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Saka.
Now Van Dijk.
The attendance
Saka.
for this match was 28,500.
He's shifting through the gears here. Raul. Raul. Rivaldo! There's a goal! Incredible! They have found their way out of a corner and landed a big blow of their own. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Indonesia have got it back, and they'll have another go. Tries to pass it through. Short changes him with that pass. Indonesia have reclaimed it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Referee's given a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Good steal, he just read it. That pass isn't the best. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. Rice. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball.
Substitution.
I think we're just about done here.
Saka.
Looking for the run. Bellingham receives it in a wide position.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chance, surely! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Indonesia have done it.
Those of you making
A
their way home
promotion
on public
sealed with
transportation
a
today,
win.
Please watch the screen for train departure time.